This is very serious if the people he has been appointing are actually conspiring against him. So there's a real question being raised about how effective the Chinese military is today, despite a lot of spending and a lot of equipment. That usually suggests corruption, that they use their positions for financial advancement. You know, there are various ways that occurs with the military. It's been a significant problem over the years. But it also could include some questions about their effectiveness, whether they are making the military ready to meet the United States and other contingencies. They give us very little detail, but by the time an announcement like that is made, it's almost certain they will be found guilty and probably thrown out of the Communist Party. Well, what's happening is very significant in part because most of these are generals appointed by Xi Jinping. No longer is he throwing out people who are perhaps loyal to other leaders. He's throwing out his own people. And both the new generals who are under investigation are very significant. General Zhang is vice chairman of the Central Military Commission. He has a long relationship with Xi. His father was a major general during the revolution. General Liu is chief of the army staff. Both of these are very significant figures. And the 7-member Central Military Commission is down to 2 members. It really can't function that way. Something very strange is going on. That's right. And we don't know what's going on, but it's clearly very serious. If Xi is decimating military ranks, he's going to have to replace all these people. Well, he's almost always used corruption investigations to consolidate his power. But again, this is very serious if the people he has been appointing are actually conspiring against him. And again, that's what has everyone trying to figure out what's going on. The problem is he does need to have an army chief of staff. He's going to have one of those. He's presumably going to give somebody the vice chairmanship of the Central Military Commission. He's presumably going to add some people to the Central Military Commission. If he wants the military to operate, he needs generals. He's done a lot with the missile force, cashiered a number of officers there. Well, the missile force is critically important to deter the United States. So there's a real question being raised about how effective the Chinese military is today, despite a lot of spending and a lot of equipment.